Bird scooters are on their way back to Columbia. Within the last 90 minutes, the City Council unanimously passed an agreement with the University of Missouri and Bird Rides.
ABC 17's Connor Hirsch joins us live at Columbia City Hall, where the City Council was meeting. And Connor, we could see the bird scooters come back within the next month.
And Deb, Lucas, those dockless scooters, there's actually no timeline on when we could see them back here in Columbia, but leaders say they could be back on the streets here within weeks of tonight. Now, this came after discussions about the past issues with the bird scooters here in downtown Columbia, and I checked in with businesses before the vote who had some mixed reactions and concerns about the birds' return to Columbia.
It's a tough call. The way that they originally showed up just really hurt the image of who they were.
Bird scooters left the streets back in November of 2019, and Nikki Davis with the district said there's a lot to be considered when thinking about their return.
A lot of our businesses are very concerned about where they are being left, right in front of their businesses, right in the middle of a sidewalk. It's not ADA compliant. But at the same time, we know that we want to be a progressive city.
The district has been in contact with the city and Bird to say if they do come back, there should be designated docking areas and speed restrictions.
We will work with them to try and make sure that there is enough of those as needs to be convenient for the users. But yeah, there absolutely needs to be restrictions on where they are left off at.
Some downtown businesses told me they have the same concerns. Owner of 44 Canteen, Mark Soltrup, added that it could affect rideshare and taxis as well.
As long as they're getting taxed as much as what those other businesses are getting done, that I think is important.
The owner of Addison's, Matt Ginny, agreed docking areas would help out a lot and isn't opposed to the scooter's return.
If there was a little more organization about it, that would definitely help. I think it's kind of an interesting and neat way to get around downtown, and if it attracts people down here, then all the better.
Just like you, Carl, I am not signing.
And 500 scooters are set to come back to Columbia within weeks, again, like leaders said. And each day in operation, the company will pay $2 per scooter, which will be split between the university and the city of Columbia. Now, the company will also pay an initial fee of $10,000 each to the city and to MU. Reporting live in Columbia, Connor Hirsch, ABC 17 News.
Connor, thank you. The City Council was also updated on the COVID-19 pandemic. Leaders spoke about the future orders and what phasing them in might look like. The Health Department Director Stephanie Browning suggested following CDC guidance and being cautious about reopening too quickly. The mayor agreed, saying social distancing and masking orders should not be lifted until more of the vulnerable population is vaccinated.